Well, hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Jeff Hooks. I am the president of Victory Nutrition International, and it is my privilege to welcome you to our product and business overview presentation. It is Thursday evening, October 18th, 9 o'clock Eastern, and we're excited that you've carved time out of your busy schedule to join this presentation. I'm going to start my screen share. If you'll hold 1 second, and we will be underway. Okay. All right, folks, the purpose of this, I want to welcome all of you. We've got, whether you're listening to this presentation live or via recording, the purpose of this is a briefing, what we call a briefing overview presentation. We want to introduce you, if you're brand new, we want to introduce you to an amazing wellness company called Victory Nutrition International. Literally the best kept secret in wellness, but not for long. We are a 5-year-old company. We're growing fast. In fact, we've had significant increase in new customer acquisition, new customers joining, engaging with our products every day, 40% growth month over month. So a lot of exciting things are happening, and we want to share that information with you. It's a very crowded space in the world of nutrition, in the world of wellness, and but VNI is different, and you're going to learn why in the upcoming few minutes. And we want you to understand also that there's a very lucrative business model that's attached to this company and these products and this brand. And so if you're at a point in time in your life where you're interested in better health physically, we're gonna share some wonderful information with the products. If you're at a point in your life where you're interested in better health financially, then you're going to be excited about the information we're going to share. And then as we wrap up, we're going to give you some suggested next steps in terms of where you can go to evaluate the products for yourself, get your questions answered, and engage with us and our company and our brand based on your interest and the timing in your life. And so let's talk about the reality of the wellness industry. If you talk about consumer spending in the areas of wellness, we focus really on 3 areas. If you look at the nutritional supplement industry, growing exponentially. You and I as consumers, we're spending more and more, not just in the US, not just in Canada, but around the world on nutritional supplements. We're spending money to look better, feel better, have more energy, more vitality, avoid and prevent disease, not just live longer, but live better. In fact, specifically, I just looked at the dietary supplement industry in 1985. Get this, if you're taking notes, this is interesting. In 1985, it was a $4 billion a year industry. In 2007, it was a $137 billion industry. That's just dietary, that's just supplements. In addition, there's fitness. You look at the fitness category and all of the money that's being spent at health clubs. And I'm amazed in Charlotte, North Carolina, where I live, how many health clubs are opening around, at every street corner. You've got CrossFit, you've got all these different special franchises. It's a huge business. And we as consumers are spending a ton of money to feel better and to have a better quality of life. And fitness is part of that. Also anti-aging. Topically, looking younger, and also internally, acting and feeling younger. So as consumers, we're continuing to spend more and more, and yet, at the same time, obesity and chronic illness continues to be on the rise. There are thousands of supplements on the market, and we don't know what to choose. How do we know which ones to take? They all say they're scientifically based. They all say they're the best. And companies are spending literally tens of millions of dollars on marketing to you and me to tell us that their product is the best. How do we know if we're wasting our hard-earned money? Well, it's interesting. Think about this question. What is the most expensive nutritional supplement on the market? What's the most expensive? And the answer, and this comes straight from our founder and CEO, Mr. Bill Downs, the answer is the one that doesn't work. That's the most expensive nutritional supplement, the one that doesn't get in. See, digestive impairment is one of the biggest maladies in our modern world. So if your body can't absorb and assimilate the supplement, then it's not going to do anything. A lot of products have very generic, low-quality ingredients, or they don't have enough of the right ingredients. And the ingredients don't get absorbed into the bloodstream. So those are some of the challenges that we know, and why VNI is a game changer in the world of nutrition. Our company was founded by Mr. Bill Downs, his wife, he and his wife Kim. Steve Kushner is our co-founder. Launched in January of 2014. Our founders are biochemists, they're formulators, and they've published research. In fact, Bill Downs by himself has either authored or co-authored 93 published studies and scientific papers that have been published in scientific periodicals. In fact, over 30 of them are in PubMed. VNI produces high-quality products, exclusive proprietary products with exclusive technology. And we don't just say that. We've got a website that shows you the science right there as you see it, vniscience.com. Check it out after this presentation, and the actual clinical studies are right there. So we're a company whose scientists had the science, the research, the intellectual property, and the products before we even created a company. Unprecedented scientific validation. Our scientific advisory board has over, as you see there, over 170 years worth of research experience and over 600 published research papers. Unprecedented scientific validation. We've got 40, actually over 40 published clinical studies on our finished products, folks, on our finished products. That is, there's not a company in the industry that I'm aware of anywhere in the world that has that. Most people talk about the science of the ingredients that they put in their product. We have peer-reviewed, published clinicals on our finished product, including 3 patents. We've also got trade secrets tied into our formulas, so a lot of exciting things. Unprecedented scientific validation. Now, I'm going to keep, I don't want to go into too much detail on some of the product or some of the product technology for this presentation. We do so in some other presentations, so stay tuned. But the proteasome technology, real quickly, I want to talk about the fact that that's our secret intellectual property when it comes to absorption. We have clinical studies that show our supplements, all of our products have the proteasome technology in them, and our products, the nutrients in our products are absorbed 100% of the time in 100% of the people tested. That's unheard of in this industry. So we've got amazing proteasome technology. You won't find it anywhere else in the world. Again, most supplements don't recognize the fact that we have digestive challenges as a society, and they don't get absorbed. With our products, every one of our products has our proteasome technology, and as you see, one of our registered taglines, trademarks, is nutrition that gets in. That's because of this proprietary proteasome technology that Bill Downs, Steve Kushner created, and we're the only ones in the world that have it. So let's talk about our products. We've got 4 core products. We have our N-Sorb, which we're going to talk about. We've got our Protivite. We've got Brain Reward. And we've got Thion Extra. So let's talk about each of these just to give you an idea of what our wellness products can potentially do in terms of adding value in your life. So let's talk about N-Sorb first. N-Sorb is a multi-enzyme complex. And if you think about it this way, as a society, we are not eating raw foods, raw fruits and vegetables, raw foods like we used to. We tend to eat more packaged foods, processed foods. And as a result, our bodies are depleted of their enzyme reserves. N-Sorb is a proprietary, exclusive, it's a one-of-a-kind product that is designed to replenish those enzyme reserves. And it's proprietary. It's a combination that's exclusively formulated for metabolic and digestive support. Okay, that's the key, metabolic and digestive support, and there's not another product on the market like this. So let's talk about some of the key components. We've got 2 published, as you see, their safety and efficacy. We've got 2 published clinical studies. In fact, as of this live presentation, our founder and CEO and his wife, Bill and Kim Downs, are heading to India tomorrow. They're flying out first thing tomorrow to deliver one of the clinicals at a big health and wellness scientific symposium in Mumbai. And so our N-Sorb is one of those 2 presentations that he's delivering. So we've got 2 published clinical studies with a 3rd that's coming soon. Our N-Sorb is activated in an alkaline pH, so it nourishes the tissues inside the body, boosts and strengthens metabolism and vitality. supports digestion of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, supports intestinal health and elimination, and boosts immune competence. That's the immune system, and blood health. In fact, the blood health, that was, as we, over the next, when Bill's back, Bill and Kim are back from India, we're going to release the brand new clinicals, and the impact of N-Sorb on blood health is amazing. That was something that the researchers were not expecting. So that's the N-Sorb. Protovite. And by the way, the protocol for N-Sorb is very simple. You literally take it, it comes like in a little packet. You take it one right before you go to bed. You hold it for 30 seconds in your mouth and swallow. It's absorbed sublingually. That's the proteasome technology, and you're off and running. Now let's talk about Protovite, folks. Protovite, simply put, is the most complete liquid nutrition program available. It's simple, it's convenient, it's complete. You take 1 ounce. I take mine first thing in the morning, rinse for 30 seconds, swallow it, tastes great. But folks, it is something like you have never seen. You know, in 2002, the Journal of the American Medical Association said that basically everyone should supplement. Okay, that's what they basically said. But digestive maladies, as we've talked about, are very common, and so impaired digestive system, impaired metabolism is something that as a society we're dealing with, and it's one of the features of putting our bodies in a position where our immune system's weakened, and if you look at metabolic challenges, the inability of our body to use oxygen and water to make energy, manage energy, and eliminate waste. That's the precursor for illness. And so we don't treat, cure, diagnose illness. That's not the business. We're a wellness company. What our products do, and this is what's so exciting, our products, and particularly Protovite, nourishes our body at a cellular level. And the human body can do amazing things when it's given the proper nutrition at a cellular level. I love what our founder and CEO, Bill Downs, says. He says, all of us, you and I, he said, we have Maserati brains and Maserati bodies. And yet as a society, we've been feeding our Maserati brains and our Maserati bodies lawnmower fuel and expecting them to perform. And with VNI, with our proprietary science-based products, we're now giving our body high-performance fuel, and our bodies respond. And so I want to move. I don't want to get into too much detail, but I will tell you this: our product, it's got the vitamins, it's got the minerals, it's got the proteasome absorption technology, but it's over 95% botanicals, over 95% food. And folks, it is an amazing, one-of-a-kind product. It's the foundational product. It's what we launched the company with 5 years ago. And it's the product that literally everyone starts with when they engage with our product. Sometimes they get 2 or 3, but you definitely want to look at Protovite as the foundational product for your wellness and give it some time to work. Now, brain reward. For mental sharpness, folks, Brain Reward is a game changer. 3 patents on our Brain Reward formula. 1 in 4 Americans will experience a mental health disorder. Now, think about this. How many people do you know that are overstressed? You know, our bodies, we're the most overfed, undernourished society in the history of mankind. And, you know, you look at we've always got, most of us have digital devices all around us. We're, you know, sensory overload, stress is at an all-time high, anxiety is at an all-time high. And folks, Brain Reward is brain food. Supports dopamine sensitivity and function, helps regulate cravings, supports weight management, promotes energy and recovery, relieves stress. These are what our clinicals show. We actually now have 37 clinicals on our Brain Reward. Supports easier detox, supports improved decision-making, supports focus, attention, concentration, cognition, and mental sharpness. Folks, this is a science-based formula that is, and by the way, this is one of the fastest growing segments in wellness, and Brain Reward is brain food. So this is a game changer product. Ion Extra is an anti-aging, immune-boosting product. It's a super antioxidant, DNA protection, antioxidant function, cellular detox. It's just an amazing, amazing immune-boosting product that rounds out our family of all 4 of our products. And so what I do, I'll share this with you folks. It's very simple. For me, I take the where are we? Here we go. Brain Reward. I take Protovite and Brain Reward first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. And then I take, as I shared with you, I take the N-Sorb right before I go to bed. That's my protocol. And I feel great. I mean, it really, I just can't encourage you enough to get on a regimen, try the products that you're interested in, get back with the person that invited you to listen to this presentation and watch it, and get started with the products that you're excited about. Now, we want you to understand there's a business model here too. If you're at a point in your life where the idea of creating an additional cash flow is of interest, we have that opportunity. VNI is a global leader, starting with the United States and Canada, and we are redefining the way relationship marketing is being done, because we've got science-based, clinically proven products, finished products that nobody's ever, I mean, there's not a wellness company in the industry that has the kind of science we have. In addition to that, we have a business model that's not based on hype. We have a business model that's very real. If you're at a point in your life where the idea of creating maybe an extra $500 a month is appealing, part-time from home, to pay off credit card debt, maybe children's education, maybe supplementing your retirement, an extra $500, maybe $1,000 a month, we have that opportunity for you. If your desire is to build a serious business, our top leaders enjoy a six-figure residual, and we're growing. We're just getting started. And so I always tell people, don't let the small money bore you. Don't let the big money intimidate you. If you have a dream and you're willing to work for it, it's not a lottery. This is a real business, but we'll teach you. We have a proven system, which I'll talk about in just a minute, that sets you up for success and will give you a track to run on, even if you have no experience in this industry. So first and foremost, how do you build a business? If you have, just exploring this, how do you create a cash flow? Well, first and foremost, you want to use the products yourself. Engage with the products. Take them every day. Pick one, two, or three, or all four, like some of our leaders, and enjoy the products. Be blessed by the products. Feed your body that high-performance fuel with the Victory Nutrition International product line. So that's number one. Use the products. Become a product of the product. Okay. Number two, then share. We're going to teach you how to do that. Every Saturday at 11 o'clock in this meeting room, we do what's called a quick start training. And it's designed to teach you the fundamentals of what, why, and how we build a business, how to get through that learning curve quickly, how to get profitable. We're going to teach you how to share, but it's literally that simple. Use the products yourself, share the products with others. Notice we didn't say sell. We want you to share. Invite people to learn about VNI. Invite them to listen to a presentation like this. Share the information and follow up. Invite, share, follow up. Some people are interested in the products and the health benefits. Some people are interested in the products and creating a cash flow. And some say thanks, but no thanks. So it's a sorting process, not a convincing process. And we'll teach you how to do that. So step one is to use the products, then share the products, and then teach others to do the exact same thing. That simple three-step model is how we build this business. And we'll teach you every step of the way. And our leadership team, including the person that invited you to this presentation, will help you every step of the way. Now let's talk about how we get paid. The VNI compensation plan is very, very simple. We're rewarded. You're rewarded, potentially. And our top leaders that are plugged in live and emerging leaders are being rewarded right now by sharing these products. So if you share the product with me and I place a product order, you get paid immediately. You get paid next week. Business you do this week, you get paid next week in the form of what's called a fast start bonus. It's a 30% commission off the total product order. Amazing, good income. We've got leaders that have earned $50 to $100 their first week, their first couple of weeks. We've got one of our leaders, Ken Nasmith, he and his team have a number of people that have earned between $400 and $600 their first week and their first couple of weeks, just in that immediate income. And so the idea is, I always tell people, this business model is the lowest paying easy job and the highest paying high job you'll ever have. So in other words, if you'll put forth the effort, you'll see the results. There's that immediate income. Business we do this week, business you do this week, you get paid next week. Then there's long-term residual cash flow. And that's exciting, folks. The idea of putting forth some effort for a period of time and then getting paid on an ongoing basis. And that's because these products are highly consumable. So when you introduce customers and partners and they place a product order, most of our customers and partners sign up and get their product on what's called a subscription. And that's a convenience program, so they don't have to worry about running out of product. They can increase it, decrease it, cancel it at any time by reaching out to customer care or doing it from their own back office. And it's a very simple, convenient program. But here's what happens. Let's say you shared VNI with me. I place a product order. You get that immediate income that we've already talked about. And then in 30 days or whenever I've set up my subscription, the company processes that subscription. Think about this. Now, you're not collecting a check or processing a credit card. You're not packaging product and shipping it to me. The company handles all that for you, and you get paid again. That's the residual cash flow, not just on your customers, but we have royalty commissions and overrides on the customers from your team. And so that's the long-term residual cash flow. And it takes a while to ramp up. But when you look at this consistent activity over the course of 6 months, a year, 18 months, 2 years, folks, this long-term residual is powerful. And it's once you see that, it's exciting. It really is. So immediate income, long-term residual, and then leadership development bonuses. You know, I love the late Zig Ziglar, God rest his soul. What an amazing guy. And his Texas Straw, he used to say, you can have everything in life you want if you can help enough other people get what they want. And that's the power of the VNI compensation plan. It's free enterprise at its best. The VNI model rewards you for helping others become successful. And we've got leadership development bonuses that reward you. The more successful you help your team become, the more successful you are. So that's the compensation plan. Now, why partner with VNI? Many benefits. First of all, proprietary product technologies, exclusive science-based product technologies that aren't available anywhere else, folks. You have intellectual property, not Me Too products like most of the products out there, and I'll just leave it at that. You've got proprietary science-based products that you're blessing people with that deliver results. No startup fees, no ongoing inventory requirement. You've got the flexibility of working wherever you want. Traveling, if you want to travel, if you like the idea of traveling and having a legitimate tax deduction, you can build your business. Some of our leaders are very mobile, and they travel and they see the world, and they're building their business while they do it. It's really exciting. We've got a generous compensation plan, and folks, we've got a system that's designed to teach you the what, why, and how of building this business. I always tell people system is an acronym that stands for, obviously SYSTEM. It's an acronym that stands for save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. In other words, you don't have to try to figure this out. The leadership team, including the individual that invited you to learn about VNI, we've got a proven system. We've got a proven plan. We know what works. We know what doesn't work. You don't have to invent the wheel. As a mentor of mine used to say, the wheel's been invented. We're just going to teach you how to roll it. And that's exciting with VNI. So what's your next step? First of all, and this is where we're wrapping up here. Number one, you might be at a place where you say, you know what? I just want to evaluate the product. I want to place a product order and experience the products. And that's an awesome next step. We encourage you. That's a great on-ramp to our products and our brand. And get back to the person that invited you to the presentation tonight. Get your questions answered. Get started with some product. Make sure you set up a subscription and give it 90 to 120 days. Take the product every day, whatever products you're going to get started with, and you'll be blessed. That's a great way to start. Your next step might be, you might be in a position where you say, you know what? I just want more information. I've got some questions, and we respect that, of course. So get back to the person that invited you. They'll answer your questions. They'll point you to the website for more information, and they'll probably want to introduce you to one of their success coaches in the form of a 3-way call where one of our experts, our top leaders, can help answer questions and figure out what's the next step for you. That's a great way to do it. And then if you're at a point in time where you say, you know what? This makes sense. For some of you, this isn't your first look, that you've already learned a little bit about VNI, and you say, you know what, I want to create a cash flow. I'm ready to go. And if that's you, we want you to understand there's some builder packs that are the best way to get started. The builder packs are one-time purchases that are designed to position you for a fast start. It gives you some extra product to use and share with some deep discounts and free shipping. So you've got the basic pack, as you see here. You save $131 on the product. It's a $262 pack. You get free expedited shipping. You get some N-Sorb samples. That's a great way to start. That's the basic pack. It's a good option. The promoter pack is a very, very popular option for launching your business. It's $390. You get 183 in value, including more free product, free expedited shipping. It's a great way to start. And for those that really, even on a part-time basis, that's the basic pack and the promoter pack. And then finally, we've got the share and grow pack. And folks, this is for anyone, even on a part-time basis, that wants to leave no money on the table and get off to a fast start. When you position yourself with the share and grow pack, you've got plenty of product to use for yourself and your family. You've got samples to share. You get deep, deep discounts. You're saving $293, and you get free expedited shipping. And folks, in addition to that, you're positioned as what we call an executive manager in the compensation plan. So when you get back to the person that invited you to this presentation, they'll tell you a little bit more about what that means. But you're basically positioning yourself to be as profitable, the most profitable you can, fast and right out of the gate. So either any of those options, the basic pack, the promoter pack, or the share and grow pack, for those that want to create a cash flow, that want to build a business, those are great ways to get started. So in closing, thank you for plugging in. Whatever your next step is, whether you want to engage with the product, need more information, or you're ready to go with one of our builder packs, we're just excited. We need help, folks. We're looking for missionaries, not mercenaries. We're looking for missionaries that want to help us spread this mission of helping people become beacons of health, hope, and abundance. That's our mission with Victory Nutrition International. We need brand ambassadors like you to help us bless the world with these products and mentor and coach the world with this business model. So get back to the person that invited you. Join us on Saturday for our Quick Start training event. And we're just glad that you were with us. Take care and have a great night. God bless. Bye-bye.